24, 25. Got up to 25 pretty easily and had to slow down for the curve, so it did pretty good on the speed. And that torque sensor will get you up there really quick. 23, 24, going against the wind here, so torque sensor got it up there pretty good, but I'm cruising along at 23 to 24 mile an hour effortlessly, guys, on this Vanpowers GrandTeton. Yeah, I've had this in the box for like 3 weeks, but with inclement weather, and then I got sick for about 2 to 3 weeks. I did not get a chance to get out and really review this. So I got a short video coming out on the maiden ride that me and Caleb did last night, but we're gonna go ahead and do a exclusive review on this Vanpowers Teton. Pretty quiet motor. I love the app. I went and switched back to my Strava. It shows a little more analytics than the Van Life app does. It's what they call it, Van Life Vanpowers app. Love the grips on this. Very comfortable, very good hydraulic brakes on this with Tektros. Great front suspension with lockouts and adjustments. So today we're kind of putting it through its paces. Now this will only do 20 mile per hour. Now I'm thinking you could probably get to about 28. If you really pedal hard in boost mode, you may get up past 20 for sure. Okay guys, let's just go and talk about this thing a little bit. We have got a 750 watt rear hub motor sitting in the back here. We have a 48 volt, I believe that's like a 15.7 amp hour battery that sits in the down tube. You just take the key off and it's got a little latch here and you just take the battery out, or you can charge it on the bike. And it's got a really unusual plug we noticed to charge this. Different than any other style bike that I've seen. So that's, I'm thinking, a proprietary thing for Vanpowers. It is right here. And you can see that little plug. Or you can take the battery out and it's got the same receiver on the battery as well. Again, it does not have pedal assist, 1 through 5 or 1 through 3. Over here on the left, you can change your settings if you want to. The top button will get you boost. Then you can go down to sport, eco, or off totally. It's got a thumb throttle here, not half twist throttle, here. And it has also got, again, Tektro hydraulic brakes. Now guys, this was real. Before we put the handlebars on, actually you can do it even after. See these plugs? Those are all plugs for the brake cutoffs, the power, throttle. That's all right here. Just plug and play right there. That is totally different than what I am used to seeing. Wire management's done very well. You got one going down to your brake cutoff. You've got 2 more, of course, going down into your frame. And your third one will go to your rear. And then, of course, your power to your motor as well. Again, this is called the Vanpowers GrandTeton. I'm going to be changing the saddle out. I think it'd be more comfortable if I put a blue wind on here, but it's okay. It's got plastic pedals. It has, again, got a torque sensor. This is probably the most sensitive torque sensor I have seen yet. I'm really liking it. Here are your brakes, guys. Look at this. Both sides. Now, right here is only a reflector. I'd kind of like to seen a wired brake light there, but they overcame that with the brake lights integrated into the frame itself. Again, you've got a 9-speed Shimano shifter. This is the first time I've ever seen a guard for the shifter like this too. It just screws in here and that protects your derailleur. And this has also got an area here, and I can see I've already hit it, so you don't get chain slap. It's a little plastic or a rubber that goes across here, and that'll help from tearing up the frame itself. I love this color incorporation what they did here. See where it starts out, that's color black, and then it just goes into the red. And of course, it's got all your warnings and everything. I have yet to figure out what this is because this will not open up, and I've watched other reviewers and it does not open up. So what that's for, if that's something they're going to incorporate it in the future, I don't know. Now it's only got a single chain ring, but I don't think you'll have any problem the chain coming off the way that the bike is built. Again, it's got your granny gear clear up here. So if your battery runs out of, bike runs out of battery and you got no power, you could go up to that granny gear and still ride this bike pretty comfortably. It's got a through axle that is a piece here that actually goes through, and you put it in here, and it's got reverse threads for your front axle. Again, it's got 180 millimeter rotors, 26 by 4 inch CST BFT fat tires. They take about 30 pounds of pressure. And yeah, it's a great bike, guys. I'll put a link down in the description box about this. See if I got any discount codes for you guys. But if you're looking for a true fat tire 26-inch bike, this would be a really good one for you. Again, this is a step over, it's not a step through. But the hand grips are really nice on this, very firm. Again, you've got your information center here telling you how many miles you've come, your range, your average power, calories. I burned about 149 calories according to this. Averaged about 17.2 miles per hour. So you've got all of that stuff on here, guys, and I really like that. The only thing I wish they had incorporated in on here is your voltage, because we don't care about these meters, these battery meters, as much as we care about the voltage. That'll give you your true, how much is left in that battery with the voltage meter. It's usually the most accurate. So I kind of wish they had showed that on the display where you can see the voltage, but it is not there. Great rack on the back. It was about 90% to 95% assembled when we took it out of the box. I do have a video coming out on the assembly part of this with me and Caleb. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. I did mention forgot to mention the front suspension with lockouts. And of course your great little headlight here. I believe this one does have a headlight button. There we go. Let me get my backpack off, get the other camera out to get some still photos of this, and I'll see you guys on the ride home. Okay, guys, I'm just going to do a little drone footage here, and yeah, I really like this 26-inch fat tire bike. It's got a great torque sensor on it. This is probably the most sensitive torque sensor that I have seen yet on an e-bike. It is very responsive, so I think Vanpowers did a very good job on this. This will probably get you up to about 65 miles of range, but keep in mind you're going to have to be in pedal assist 1 or really eco mode, shall I say. There's really no pedal assist on this bike. So if you go to eco mode, I could see you getting 60 to 65 miles on this bike for sure. But yeah, it is a really fun bike to ride. It's very durable. It's very sturdy. I love the way they designed this. Again, this is not a step through. This is a step over. But I will put a link down in the description box for you guys on the bike. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. And I will be riding this again. I need to do a hill climb test on this. We're going to do some off-road riding with a friend of mine, and we'll be able to put this thing through its paces. And so, yeah, we're going to see you guys on the ride home. Good morning, everyone. This is Dan with eBike Nation. We are out doing a official review on the Vanpowers. Head up to the park and get a review done. And again, this is the Vanpowers GrandTeton is what we're reviewing today. I have not got my mirrors on this yet. That will definitely be on the next ride. But I'll tell you what, I love this app that they have, showing you how much power I've got, how much time I've spent. So yeah, I got out a little bit yesterday evening on it, just to do a kind of a little maiden ride, but that was about it. So today we're going to kind of do more of a review on it. And I love this torque sensor on this bike. You barely even start turning the pedals, it already feels your resistance. My Strava app is really close to the bike app. I'm in boost mode. You can do eco, normal, and boost. There are no pedal assist on this bike. Really do like that. With a torque sensor, you really don't need it. Got a beautiful day today. A little chilly yet. It's probably 40, 45 degrees. Got some sun peeking in and out. But I'm certainly dressed for it. Got my backpack on today, so I can do a little drone coverage today for you guys. And we'll get some still photos, and I'll get off and we'll talk about this thing. But it's a beautiful bike. The color scheme on it, a true 26-inch fat tire bike. Handlebars on the front definitely look like they're mountain, more of a mountain bike style. We'll drop it down in the sport mode, maybe the eco mode. Let's see what the eco mode will do. You definitely got to get legs going on the eco mode. That's going to give you your most workout with this eco mode. I'm putting pretty much a lot of pressure into them pedals and only getting about 16 miles per hour. So we're going to boost it up to another level here. We'll go to sport mode. Pretty comfortable mode to ride in. I'm pedaling along at about 17 and a half miles per hour and getting a good workout on my legs. So I really wanted to try all three modes and see how it worked out today. I may have to get a stem riser on this. It's a little low, or I could also lower my seat just a little bit. I feel like I'm just kind of having to reach for the handlebars. So when I get up to this stop sign here, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll lower the seat just a little bit. But as you can see, guys, it's just a beautiful bike. So yeah, let me lower this seat just a little and we'll continue our ride. Again, this is a true 26-inch fat tire bike. There is no doubt about it. Your thumb throttle is over here on the left side. The more I get it on the left side, the more I like it on these bikes. Yeah, I don't have to quite reach as far. And being a 26-inch bike, I don't have to feel like I'm flat-footed on the ground. I can just lower it to where it's comfortable, because you got these 26-inch tires, and you're definitely going to have more distance from the ground as you're sitting on it. And I'm 6 foot tall, people. Well, I shrunk down an inch. I'm about 5'11", getting older. I'm 73 years old now.